I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but it's never time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's shout it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be. You give me strength and give me brave. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Привет, привет, зрители на канала Nerdzone. Аз съм Картача и това е поредното ми разиграване на играта Tales of Arise. И за първи път за тия, които гледат на живо, всъщност го гледат тогава, когато се излучва. Приятелю, не е така. За първи път се излучва в нов за мен стриминг слот. Именно сега в момента е 7:30 вечерта. Като цяло до сега, тия от вас, които са гледали моите стримове на живо, а не на запис в YouTube, повечето от вас са го правили, не повечето от вас, всички от вас са го правили на обяд, тъй като тогава съм стримвал. Но сега вече за напред продължавам стримовете вечерта. Аз съм го обяснил в видео вече причините. Време е да започнем това нещо разиграване на Tales of Arise. Тя ще е първата игра, която ще бъде стримвана в този слот. Дано да ми е дълго и успешно стримването. Така, за сега изглежда играта доста успешна, така като попълнение в този канал. Определено ми е доста интересна и приятна. Бойната система е окей. Даже доста интересна всъщност. Не просто окей. Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight. Don't talk to anybody. And don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it? Паникьосано село. Тегава работа. То си е град. Excuse me, sir. I would like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. Само не мога да си обясня защо са тия човчести маски, ама еде. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Тази Данка.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at that price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. The taxes are so high, I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where Snake Eyes henchmen might be lurking. Сега тук има совичка явно. Добре. Къде ли е совичката? Ето я. Sunglasses. So put your glasses on.
Looks like we've spotted one of
Nothing
Poodle's
will
friends.
be wrong. Не мога да се сетя за тази песен винаги. Hey you, you know anything about the any insurgents? Because I heard you're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I would report it right away, like any good citizen. I hope for your sake you mean that. Because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. Okay. Criminal conspiracy. Huh? If you've got no business here, then stay away. Sure. Okay. I better get back to work now. Wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long. That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might try to report you. Имам странното чувство, че тук има някого с когото да говоря. Или пък не. Look at those sweet sisters carrying on family business even after their father's been hauled off. Who wants some bread? Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay? I saw someone suspicious at the back alley market. Can we stop turning people in? Please. And then what? We are orphans. It's not like we've got other ways of making money, but we are just creating more orphans. Статуквото се самовъзпроизвежда.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, That's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
You will meet him someday. You will meet him someday. Emblem obtained. Rinwell Silver Sword, идеално между другото. Gale Force за Rinwell или Placid Pool. Performs a Surging Dive with a Water Splash. Gale Force Wind Strike, така. Между другото, ефтин скил. Rising Phoenix е това, което ще избера, може би.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Този град нездравословен. Great work gathering all of that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they are not aware of what I've been up to. At least I don't think they are. Музиката стана прекалено епична за наратив от моя страна, май. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Okay, Oh, Dana, what's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would you? I don't smell that bad. Is that how you talk to someone who spent their days walking through the sewers hauling in what we need to keep this joint running? Много е странно как... Може би трябва да съм се една идея по-далече, я да видим. If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Cisloden and see where things are. Things are with it for yourself, нали? Да, окей, предполагам, че съм се заклещал в моделите им някакси. I never expected to see your crew running with Ren. I must admit that. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but you just can't trust them. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourself honorary silver swords. Feel free to use this place however you like. Има разлика в отношението, а? We are starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. Има разлика в отношението, май, има разлика в отношението. Така. Huh? What do you think? I look just like a snake eye, right? Now I can pass as one of them, and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me. But high risk, high reward, you know? What the hell is Manic thinking, letting a bright eye like her join up with us? Hell if I know. I've lost count of how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for the guy with her from Calaglia. Just how naive is he to... Oh crap! Anyone who's an enemy to Lord Ganabelt and the Snake Eyes is a friend to me. Whatever you need, I'm happy to sell it. Gale Wing. Сега на първо време приоритета ми е да й уши една книжка, но за жалост няма как. Така че Gale Wing. Крафтен еквип. Крафтен еквип. Окей, сега. Тия ще ги оставя за всеки случай да покрият Create accessory няма смисъл. Има ли някъде четворка, с която мога да работя? По-скоро не. Buy, sell stuff. Apple Gel, Live Bottle, така нататък. Onyx Mail, Zoogle Skin. Дрес, Zoogle Skin Armor. Всъщност, Egg. Make sure you use it wisely. I had to cross treacherous bridges to get my hands on all of those.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Don't be impressed. Don't be impressed. Така... Окей, грешно копче. If you are feeling tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. Rest. Oh, kebab. Лухикейто. Grilled mushroom, steamed potato, vegetable soup, vegetable juice. Grilled fish porridge. Лухикейто, айде да бъде. Be careful when you're walking around outside. Any bleeding you suffer could mean a fatal loss of body heat. Време. I hate not knowing where the snake eyes might be.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Хайде, булка, води.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Would it kill them to give us just a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up working day in, day out, without even a break. Shh, don't say anything crazy, man. Do you want to get put in on the floodlights, нали? Пита този. Can I help you? I'm just working here. You most probably can't. Is talking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talents. Taking them in makes our job easier.
But walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What you are looking at, you want to be on the floodlights too? These gates on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest. Okay. I don't want to be arrested. Почти като в песента. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeball. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? There's no use fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Ако някой е играл Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2, ще знае какво гледам по принцип. То пичага, ако беше с... Да знам, ако някой е играл Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2, ще знае какво гледам. Hey, I hear outsiders gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anybody else can beat us to the punch.
Hey!
You there, miss? Yes? What's it? What is it, Postcoro? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alvin. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so? Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. Това са такива моралистите срещу спидранърите.
No.
No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alvin, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So? What's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you?
They need to feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Ah, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alvin.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Rinwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Привет, Наско. Добре дошъл. Отвори му червата. It's about time. Sis, why did Mommy and Daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad? No, they didn't. Mommy and Daddy did nothing wrong, remember that. Ale. Отвори му червата скоро. Така. Ябълков гел. Сун 15 на брой. Това е грешния път. Интересно ми е първо да видя... I don't think I've seen that person around here before. Me neither. Very suspicious. Look at this guy. He's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well... Please, have mercy. I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it at the HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? Тука си е браво лайката, както би казал един друг български стример. This gate's on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest. Дидо. Аз сещам за Гипо по-скоро, но... Гипо ми е първата референция с този тип ефемистични изказвания. Но пък и аз почти не съм гледал Дидо, ако става въпрос за Дидо Ди.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
No.
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness.
So, Chrono Cross.
Dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cislodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, The darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
И аз не се сещам коя е Емили Олтън. Привет, Вълчо, иначе и чао.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
Кога кръговете имат ръбове и ъгли, чат?
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Кога кръговете имат ъгли, чат? Това е въпрос за вас.
So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
И това. И това. В този случай, моя отговор е, когато си едновременно еджи и кръгъл глупак, в случая на лоу. Стига, въобще не е чак толкова добра шега.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
So? Може би от тук ще минем. Talk to Менек. Аха, разбрах.
I wonder if something happened.
Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Sisloden to the outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zugos, and now it's too dangerous to cross through the path. Not much point talking to Bregan about it. Either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy. We'll handle it. Have the Zugos gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They are just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but
Right.
it's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something we can't afford. We can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you. Oh, big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zugos crawling around out there. Got it. Отиваме да се побием малко, тъй като много приказки в началото на този епизод, чат. Много приказки. Време е да се помризим. Ой, така. Централ Плаза, еди какво си. Добре. Упс. Зугленцата, отивам да ги омажа.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We actually did fly with the wind.
Here
No
goes!
choice!
Hear me, flame of fury!
I'm not done!
Take that!
Rising!
Dance
Try
in the
this! Come
wind!
one, come all!
In here! Searing flame!
Dazzle!
Whatever you do, just
Mirage!
stay away from the
Try
spores!
this! Infernal
Banana,
torrent!
let's go! By the power of water!
Strike!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done
Where
here,
are you
come
going?
help out.
How could a girl like
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Добре.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Flame of fury!
I'll take you all on! Stardust!
Air thrust! Photon flash!
You're mine!
Searing flame! These ones
You're
can't run
mine!
rings around us!
It's over!
Light astral energy
Stardust!
in the wind! Flame!
Take
Wow,
this!
okay.
I'm out! Get on in there with
Rising,
the others.
try
I'm all
this!
stuffed up!
Infernal turret!
Lightning orb! More where that came from!
Бърсъркарите.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Be still!
Lightning orb! By the power of water! You got company!
You're
It's like
mine!
trying to keep up with a wolf! First
I owe you one!
Gale force!
Fuck.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Stardust!
Lightning raging
Rising
cascade!
trust!
In here! More for the stockpile!
Here I come!
Gravitas field!
Be
Mega
still!
ray! Gale force!
Rising falcon!
Here's a healing arc!
Infernal turret!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
This one's mine!
Destruction!
This'll
It's
come
over!
in handy!
Crush!
Light acid energy! Flame!
Be still!
It's fury! Burning
Rising!
strike!
Infernal turret!
Lightning! Downfall! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning!
Be still!
Downfall! I'm out of ammo!
Rising
Back into
falcon!
the
Try
raging
this!
cascade!
Infernal
By the
turret!
power of water! More for the aqua!
Struck! Dazzle! Rising falcon!
Hey. Едно бързо клане. Едно бързо клане за
Finally!
квеста.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Are you kidding me? Е така.
Yeah!
Oh, it's you all again? How'd you, how would it go? Are the Zugos
Right.
gone now? Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem
Gotcha.
now. Great! That's a load off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You are a good guy. I'm going to check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. Свърталището на сребърните саби.
So,
да
you
го
made it back
наречем.
in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Manic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
Привет, Гипо, благодаря ти за хоста. Добре дошли на всички. Стаменов, Пристав, Ратма, Сепултура, Стефичо видях по-рано. Благодаря ти за хоста. Това е Tales of Arise, RPG на 2021 година. Пристав, Ратма, не сме такива пуритани. Графика на JRPG, английско аудио. Tales като цяло имат не толкова лошо озвучаване на английски, макар че определено японското аудио е много по-добро ниво в повечето Tales игри, които аз съм срещал. Въпреки всичко, напълно окей за стрим да бъде на английски. Като цяло на Tales поредицата имам вяра и за сега доста окей е транслейшъна. Играта е Action RPG, но не това, което сте свикнали да разбирате под Action RPG, гледайки Гипо. Гипо играе по-скоро Action RPG-та базирани на лут ориентирани Action RPG-та. По-скоро ориентирани около събирането на гиър и прочее, доколкото Tales of Arise е по-скоро Story First Action RPG. При липса на по-добър масов на запад пример, бих казал нещо от типа на Dark Souls, да речем, но със сигурност не е толкова добър пример. По-добри примери са неща като поредицата, да речем, ако сте се сблъсквали с някой от тях. Приличи на Final Fantasy не е Final Fantasy, макар че не е толкова далече от Final Fantasy 7 Remake, да речем. Гипо играе повече безмозъчен Grindfest RPG-та. Не бих казал безмозъчен Grindfest непременно, но щом това е начинът, в който ги определяш. Определено са по-скоро концентрирани върху билдването на героя. Влади Dead Set ги нарича по един много брилянтен за мен начин. Нарича ги Victory Lap RPG-та, Action RPG-та. Сиреч Action RPG-та, в които билдването на героя е предизвикателството и след това само обикаляш и размахваш оръжието си, за да се похвалиш пред демончетата колко си всъщност добър. The area up ahead is crawling with enemies. If you need to stock up on anything, now's the time to do it. Като цяло, разиграването е изцяло на английски, изцяло на български е коментара от мен, но изцяло на английски е озвучено от играта и доозвучено от мен, където се налага. Генерално обичам да си превеждам игрите, които изигравам, но всъщност когато имам частичен наратив от страна на играта, предпочитам да доозвучавам на английски. Английският ми не е особено добър, но за да съм напълно честен, се старая да докарам нещата повече на желание и на преиграване на моменти, дори ако искате. Така че надявам да ви е интересно. Добре. Дай ми Human Talon. Сега имаме 3 от 6-мата герои, с които ще завършим играта всъщност. Тъй като 6 човека е партито, доколкото знам накрая. Нека да слипнем. Не да слипнем, да реснем, нали? Кебаб ще е това, което ще сготвим. Атака. Ще видите бойната система, тя е доста ориентирана на комбота. There we go. You should be fine now. Fingers crossed we both survive. Като цяло дадах Dark Souls като пример не защото е толкова сходна, а просто защото всъщност е примера, който ще е известен на повечето западни фенове. Но неща като поредицата са много по-близки до Tales of Arise, всъщност.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, They don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Или може би идеален начин да не ми се разболеят всичките хора. Под комбота критика нямам никаква идея какво значи това изречение, човек. В смисъл, някъде ми липсва глагола. That thing's about to cast an astral art.
Got it!
I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Ето сега бойната система ще видите. Това са някакви слаби съперници. Rinwell's Boost Attack. Magic Cancel е Boost атаката й. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. Astral energy е магията в този свят. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they will be downed and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. О, това е много добро. Ето сега е туториал част.
If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Rinwell му открадна магията. Лол. Rinwell's Boost Attack, нали? If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, така.
Art seal! Watch and more where that came from. Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
In here!
Strike! You're finished!
Get you all touched
An
by the
astral
power of
art?
water. That's my cue.
Gemini Aqua!
Shut him down!
Lightning condemned!
Oh, damn.
Cover!
Caster!
I'll fix you up!
Добре.
Magic
You're
is there!
mine! My turn!
Шион знае ли какво е канализация? Надали.
Here I come! Dazzle! Take this!
Magna Red!
По-добре този.
I can do this all day!
Here I come!
Burning Strike!
Това е като Геншина. Никога не съм играл Genshin Impact.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Не е особено... В смисъл, не е особено стандартно, но и не е супер нетипично източно RPG като цяло, Action RPG. Не съм запознат с Genshin Impact като цяло. Така че ще излъжа каквото и да кажа.
Go no further!
Strike!
Searing flame!
Crush!
Here!
Be still!
Surrounding us!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Infernal
Lightning in the
Torrent!
wind!
This one's gonna be tough!
In here! I'm out of ammo!
It's over!
This'll come in handy.
By the power of
Sword
water!
Rain Alpha!
Gale
Take
Force! Let
this!
the marksman handle this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
За мен това, което виждам от Шион, всъщност е, че техният свят не е толкова технически напреднал, дори колкото нашия, просто те имат астрална енергия. Сиреч нещо като
I
магия.
won't forgive you!
Here I come! Be
By the
still!
power of water! Lightning Gemini Aqua! Lightning condemned!
This one's all mine!
Thunderblood! Not in your dreams!
It's over!
Gravitas Speed! I never miss!
Crush!
Gale Force!
Destruction!
Do it!
Be still! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Като цяло това, което
That's
виждате,
some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
това, което виждате на екран, е свързано с по-малко от играча, с по-малко движение от играча, отколкото изглежда. В крайна сметка не е толкова трудно да свикнеш с комбо системата цялостно. Единствено трябва да знаеш горе-долу къде сте бутоните и кой скил за какво отговаря. Има скилове, които са лаунчери. Ако сте играли игри, които са в стил, примерно байонета или нещо подобно, може да се запознати с този термин. Лаунчерите са скилове, които дигат съперниците във въздуха. Примерно този. Съответно има скилове, които те свалят на земята. Например този. А този скил, който видяхте с огнения меч Infernal Torrent, всъщност е скил, който е follow-up скил. Трябва да направиш друг скил и после мога да каснеш него. Това е по-добра версия на Genshin и Final Fantasy 15 взети заедно. Ами, всъщност получи доста... Аз не съм играл нито Genshin Impact, нито Final Fantasy 15, но Tales of Arise спечели RPG на годината за миналата година. И всъщност с доста заслуги според мен. Аз съм гледал доста за играта и всъщност познавам и повечето RPG-та, които излязаха миналата година. Така са топ RPG-та. Би казал, че има един-двама сериозни конкурента тази игра. I tried to get away from the snake eyes only to get attacked by Zugos. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please. Bizarre Megacore ми даде той. Bizarre Megacore ма е един от предметите, които ще ми служат за правене на оръжие, ама не помня за кого, може би за Ринуел оръжието. Трябва да ги набия тия, предполагам, първо, преди да мога да отворя костюма. Не е добра идея. Гениално.
I'm on a roll! You're mine! If it's in the so those are Dan and Astral. There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Lightning! Don't mind if I do. I'm out. Watch it. Here goes.
Crush.
More with that.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Gale Force. By the power of water.
Няма достатъчно детайли, че да е DMC. Да, в никакъв случай не е. Тя и няма претенциите да е според мен. Increase Boost Gauge, Enemy Downs. Аз споменах Character Action игрите, за да може да дам отправна точка за някои конкретни неща, като лаунчери и така нататък. Бих дал файтинг игрите като пример, защото съм по-запознат с тях, но знам, че е по-вероятно файтинг игрите да не са толкова запознати хората като цяло в българската аудитория. Винаги се стремя да дам пример с нещо, което е близко до зрителя, не толкова до мене. Дори примерът да не е толкова удачен и близък, както беше с Dark Souls.
Nicely done. That equipment should come in handy.
Не с грубо, да. Благодаря всички, които последваха канала.
In here.
This one's all mine.
Get you all far away. Here's a healing arc. Photon blast. More with
Take this.
from.
Beast! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
So
No
those
time
are
to hold
Dan
back.
and Astrolars.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep
You're mine!
Надявам се да останете доволни. Като цяло тия от вас,
This is
които...
barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Тия от вас, които гледат и YouTube съдържание, могат да се пуснат и да хвърлят по едно око на YouTube канала ми, който може да намерите с удивител на YouTube. Или пък дори да влезете в Discord канала на удивител на Discord. Там има доста така доста инфо като цяло за нещата, които се случват в канала. И нещото отгоре, там всъщност задавам въпроси на зрителите за неща, които те искат да видят на канала или някакви промени, които искат да видят осъществени. Но да, YouTube канала ми на удивител на YouTube, може да видите, е с около 2100-200 публични видеа вече.
By the power You're mine! Burn in hell!
Lightning arc sealed. Sealed.
Here,
This
let
will
me
come
help.
in handy.
Be still!
Aid!
Hit.
Rising this!
More where that came from. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Here goes. Here's a healing arc.
Crush!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Lightning
Dazzle!
orb.
Now!
Photon blast.
Searing
Go find
gale!
someone else to pick
Now.
on.
It's on! Shield!
This ends
Направо ги
now.
го
Consider yourself finished!
Прави и доста повече от стандартното гейминг съдържание. В момента правя ревюта на една поредица книги игри.
Blip on.
Правя сам настолна игра. В смисъл настолна игра с карти, за която правя влог. В смисъл за направата на тази игра правя влог и той има вече 18 епизода, скоро ще излиза 19. Току-що се джойна. Благодаря. Благодаря ти за линка, RedFireBG.
On our
Ka.
radar.
Ой. Та да. Има доста неща, които правя в последно време особено. То не в последно време особено, последните 5 години, нали? Уоу, така. Сега, на първо време дали ще мога да направя този скок, или пък няма нужда да го правя.
Made it!
3. Много ги мразя тия пичаги.
Little help.
Burn!
I never miss.
Wind astral energy. Dance in the wind. In here.
Take this!
Let's get all tucked away. Lightning. Wind astral energy. More where that
Here,
came
let me
from.
help.
First.
They've got me surrounded.
Get
Lightning
on in
thrust!
there with the others.
Rising!
Photon blast.
We've turned the tables on him.
Banana.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come!
Here's a healing arc. Air thrust.
Crush!
First aid.
Sword Rain Alpha! You're
Here I go.
mine!
It's over.
We did it!
These
Not
little
a
ones
chance.
are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Air thrust.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this?
Наскоро навърши 9 години канала, между другото. На 20 и някой юли, 21 или 23 или нещо такова. Май демиджът е слабичък. Не бе. Просто аз не съм толкова сериозен демидж дилър като тях. Моят герой е по-скоро нещо като... Как го нарека? Ползвам го за стънър най-вече. Ай в Tales игрите винаги съм предпочитал героите за близък бой. Контрол. Да го наречем контрол, да. Привет, Малигос. Keep going just a little further and you'll find yourself above ground again. But don't you dare relax once you're out. Stay vigilant, you hear? Ignis Roar. Balanced Living. Ignis Roar. Geralt of Animeria. Well said.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Нямам скил скоро. Окей, бих сейвал всъщност първо. Може би не съм сейвал от 16 минути, не е много. Просто стари RPG навици.
I won't forgive you!
Crush!
Ordeal! Flame! Reload!
Lightning thrust!
Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload! Raging cascade! Back into the fray!
Някой трябва да носи боя.
In here, my I do.
Be still! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Rising Inferno
Raging
Torrent!
cascade.
Някой трябва да носи боя в това парти.
Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one.
We managed to pull through.
Като цяло концепцията на моята бойна стратегия в момента с този герой е: отивам до съперника, бия го малко, за да танкна атаката и го лончвам във въздуха, за да няма активна атака на практика. Сега тук ще има битка, 100%. Отдалече я надушвам. Може би ще е бос битка. Ще имате шанса да видите бос битка.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Лошо.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Whoa!
Rising Torrent! Inferno
The blocking
Torrent!
parts are weak points.
I'm out of ammo.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving
Dazzle!
this one.
Here I come!
Power of water.
Whoa! Hey, one at a time. Lightning orbs. Here's
That move.
Destruction! Here comes the big one!
Не очаквах това.
Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Here, let me help. This one's mine.
Here I come!
Light astral
Dazzle.
layer dance in the
Soda.
wind. Searing flame. Reload.
Burn!
Not in your dreams.
Crush!
Freeze Lancer.
Lightning condemned.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze
Fucking
Lancer.
kill, man.
You're finished!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Air thrust.
Фана ма пак в анимация.
Abyss.
Resuscitate.
А да ме реснете, а?
Glacial Spear.
Here
Pierce
I come.
evil.
Много е бърз.
Be still!
Freeze Lancer.
Знам, че не изглежда така, но е много бърз, когато
Searing flame.
когато скочи.
Dazzle!
Wind
Rising
astral
Phoenix.
energy.
Magna Ray.
Take this! No escape!
Power of water. Gemini Aqua. Here goes.
Бих си взел ръчно Apple Gel.
Dance in the
I'm
wind.
gonna need more of that.
Air thrust. Fury.
Rising Phoenix!
Glacial Spear.
Отново!
Pierce evil.
Stay away from my friends!
Freeze Lancer.
Just with the watch your back.
More Zugals?
Keep calm.
Какво да направя сега в момента? Зугълс.
Them down.
Photon dance in the
Okay,
wind.
here I go.
Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Dazzle!
Get on in there.
Here I
А защо атакувам този, а не
Glacial
зугълчето?
Spear.
escape.
Pierce evil.
Mirage!
Lightning orb.
Freeze Lancer.
Eat dirt!
Ако ги ударя ще е добре, не ги ударих за жалост.
Here's a healing art.
No escape!
Just Dr. Field. Magna Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Here's a healing art.
Take
First
this!
aid.
Strike! Stardust!
Dance in the wind.
Тия отскачат лошо.
Too much to handle.
Crush!
Here's a healing heart. First aid.
Now I can let loose. You'll
I'll
pay
bring
for
you back
that.
from death's abyss.
Now, you're mine.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Lightning throw. Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Бих излекувал Ринуел. Тя е излекувана. Бих излекувал себе си.
You're mine.
In here! It's about to strike!
You're mine. Look sharp, everyone. Lightning thrust.
Lightning orb!
Rising thrust. Try this. Infernal turret.
In here!
Searing flame. Reload.
Take this.
It's weakened.
On. You're finished. This ends now. Rising
Now!
Infernal turret. Rinwell.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Okay.
Here I come.
Searing
You're
flame!
finished.
Photon!
Lightning thrust.
Right into the
Rising
fray.
Phoenix.
Magna ray.
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do.
They're telling that I should heal myself.
Magic is there!
I'm out. Back into the fray.
Трябва да не позволявам да ме ударят.
Flame. Reload.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Magna ray.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Gemini aqua.
Burn in hell.
Lightning orb.
Raging cascade!
This should do it.
Here, let me help.
Confiscated!
Destruction. Try harder. Now. Here I
Wind
come.
astral energy!
Destruction.
Dance in the wind!
Lightning thrust. Rising
thrust.
Phoenix.
I'm out.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Back into the fray. Magna ray.
Rising. Try this.
Aqua.
Infernal turret.
in the wind!
Take this. It's gonna attack.
Air thrust! Watch out! Photon!
Try harder.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're finished.
Think again.
One last
Here,
raging
let me help.
cascades!
First aid.
Take
Heal.
this.
I'll be saving this one!
Rising.
Into the
Try
shadows.
this.
Fuck.
In here!
Шионица не трябва да умира.
This will come in handy!
Here I come.
Astral energy!
Ready to go.
Dazzle.
Whoa!
Rising
One at a
Phoenix.
time! Downfall!
Crush.
Here. Let me help. First aid.
Okay. Here I go.
Lightning cadet!
I'm only getting
Infernal
going.
turret. Dazzle.
Wind astral
Rising
energy!
Phoenix. Strike.
I can feel the medicine working.
We did it.
These
Е, това ми е
ones are
ролята.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Be still. Try harder. Now.
Sleep now!
Rising fast. Try
More
this.
for the stockpile!
It's
Out of
on.
ammo.
Hit! Don't mind if I do!
Lightning thrust.
Magna ray.
Rising
By the
fast.
power
Try
of
this.
water.
Burn in
Here,
hell.
let me help.
Take this.
Lightning orb! Alright, it's showtime! Spread!
Sighted.
Lightning thrust.
I'm on primed and
Rising
ready.
falcon.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Astral energy! Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Doctor orders!
Destruction.
By the power of water.
Take it! Here's
That
another!
did it.
Mine.
Photon, lightning condensed!
Here I come.
Magna
You're
ray!
finished. Sword Rain
By the
Alpha.
power of water.
Rising Phoenix. Crush.
Lightning. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
More.
Photon, flash!
Be
Raging cascade!
still.
Sighted.
In here!
Rising.
You're
Try
mine.
this.
This'll come in
Infernal
handy!
turret.
Gemini Aqua. Wow, I'm impressed.
Wind astral energy! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Start up.
Glacier
They're not
Spear.
playing
Try
around!
this.
Evil.
Infernal turret. Is this it?
Light astral!
It's fucking it!
Dance! The wind!
A new lease on life.
More where that came from! Cover the calendar!
Shit!
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern.
Back into
You're
the
missing.
fray.
Not in your dreams!
Strike.
Sweet dreams!
It's over!
Thank you.
I never mine!
Alright, it's...
Идеално. 1321.
It's over! Dazzle! Start up!
Pierce evil! Thunderblade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lancer!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Crush!
Do
Sword
it!
Rain Alpha! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ой! Не беше най-лесната битка, честно казано, но не беше и толкова трудна. В смисъл, беше... Окей, беше доста приятна битка. Накрая имаше и тактическо надлъгване, защото трябваше да го довърша бързо. В смисъл, аз си го направих реално. Можеше да съм по-сейф и прочее, но не е толкова интересно винаги да си сейф. Да, това е бойната система в Tales of Arise в общи линии. Това е което ще виждате в играта. Ако ви допада, значи е за вас. Ако не, няма да стане кой знае колко по-интересно. Ще има малко повече герои, повече
Come on, let's hurry.
опции, но няма да е качествено различно. Metal Gear Rising да стрим най-вероятно никога нас е. Най-вероятно никога, често казано. Не искам да лъжа и да разочаровам. По-скоро никога.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Телевизор?
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think
public
they're talking
announcement.
about your friend?
I mean, yeah.
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Я да видим цялото място да обиколя. Фаст в ролевите игри значи, когато събереш всички предмети в сградата. Пък явно феновете на Metal Gear Rising се намерихте тук. Does Bregan seriously plan to take the arena head on? Even though there will be Snake Eyes and armored soldier armed and ready for us? I mean... На този етап кого го интересува за Snake Eyes? What's the point in broadcasting the execution? Talk about overkill. Maybe Ganabelt feels like he needs to take drastic measures. But why? I wonder. Причината е, че иска да ни привлекат според мене, да ни вкарат в капан. I knew it. Those outsiders from Calaglia sold us out, didn't they? That's what you get for bringing a Renan into the fold. Dude, shut up. I wouldn't say that here if I were you. Каза той. Once preparations are complete, we'll follow in after you. Good luck and be safe out there. Тук съпротивата обаче не е малко мощна. You don't need to worry about Menik. He's been through this sort of ordeal more times than anyone can count at this point. One of the main reasons Silver Swords has lasted this long is because we've got such a deft and skilled leader. The execution is happening awfully quickly. Is Ganabelt afraid reinforcements from outside will come to free Zephyr if he waits too long? Като цяло, ако дойдат подкрепленията, човек, Зефир няма толкова значение. You never know when the bright eyes might snuff this place out. It's always best to prepare for the worst. I hate to think about it, but is it possible that raid happened because there's a mole among us? Or might you be the mole among us? I'm not sure. Looks like the situation has gotten desperate. Do you guys have everything you need? Доста често ми предлагат магазинче. Apple Gel, между другото. Be careful, when times are urgent, it's even more important that you stay on top of your health so you don't make any mistakes. Като цяло ми е интересно този Ganabelt. Какво ще представлява? Насякъде гледат. Екзекуцията. Нямам време за това. Херон! Макеви светлооки.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Изглеждайте остри.
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Fall back!
Destruction!
Stockpile!
Light
It's over now!
More where that came from!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take
Fall back!
Lightning
It's
Grip!
over.
Fire in the hole!
Mission!
Mission!
Dazzle!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning
Rising
Condensed! Thunderbolt!
Torrent!
Hear me!
Sword Rain
Flame of
Alpha!
Fury! Burning Strike!
Rising Phoenix!
Pierce the wind!
We're not finished!
Freeze Lancer! I'll be saving this one's mine!
mine!
Not in your dreams! Light Astro Raging
Destruction!
Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spread!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Обясни твоята същност, Вълчо.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts! Huh?
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Очаквах нещо такова между другото, тъй като много си приличат.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
Алфа мизерника.
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean A Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Ой.
Don't even think
Още не е сигурно.
of escaping dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Here
Sword
comes...
Rain Alpha!
Gemini Operon!
Release! Mow him down! Rising Sun! Infernal Turret!
In here!
You're finished!
I'll be saving this
Time to let it rip!
Over limit. Obarimito. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you enter over limit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limits as well. Okay. Mystic Arts. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold two of the following buttons to activate character's powerful Mystic Art. Okay.
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Fall back! Take this!
Lightning Orb!
Try hard! My turn! Sword Rain Alpha!
Fire in the hole!
Roll back! Phoenix!
Lightning
Chill.
Orb! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Now!
Watch and weep!
Destruction! Strike!
Wow. Wow.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They fled. They'll be
fled me.
back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Ще се върна.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Return to Bragon's hideout.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Може да не са противогази, а само маски. Най-вероятно са само маски.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
Сега липсва типично в JRPG стил един празничен джингъл за това, че Лоу е част от партито.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Когато половината съпротива знае за легойщо мане и лидера й. But you know anime. Знаете как е.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Не би го нарекал точно дебъфъра. Окей. Не би го нарекал точно дебъфъра. Гардбрейкър, да. Това е доста характерно за японския стил RPG-та най-вече. Тази роля. О, имам някак си изведнъж храна.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Интересното е, че на Алфен очите му далеч не са там, където са цепнатините. Аз си мислех, че са там, ама... Нали? Не е чак толкова важно. Просто металът е много тънък. Нали, това е обяснението. Ха. Кой е жив? Не и вие. Как да почна битката? Бих казал, че ще почне така.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Be still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Бих сложил и новия скил, между другото. Бих сложил и новия скил. Barely a blip on our radar. Така. Определено ми е за разконектване контролера. Определено ми е за разконектване контролера. Дайте ми само секунда. Какво става? Определено е за разконектване. Още повече. Само секунда. Трябва да го анперна от Bluetooth устройството. Понякога прави мизерия с то ефтин донгъл, дет си взех. Ще си напомня никога да не спидрънвам с него. Нямам нужда от подкана да не спидрънвам с Bluetooth paired контролера, ама... Така. Awakening Burst. AG restored from critical hits. Това е чудесно. Eagle Dive също така. То пичага можех да му взема един амулет, ама няма значение. Destruction трябва да си замине, честно казано. Raining Slash. Просто е много тегъв Destruction. Sword Train Alpha е окей. Raining Slash е по-добрия вариант. Mirage, Rising Falcon.
On our radar.
По някое време ще направя някоя пауза, но ще преценя кога.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Engaging!
Glacial Spear!
Laser Phoenix!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm going in! Bring him down! Locked and loaded! Your mission!
And again! In the wind! Mega Ray!
Rising Fall back! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Това е единственото нейно, което ме радва, мали. Привет, огънче.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Engaging! Here I come! Try this! Fire and fire! You'll have mission! Try this! Lightning thrust! Rising Phoenix!
Lightning orb! Mega ray!
Blew away!
Dance in the
Raining slash!
First seal!
Lock and load! Lightning thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Raining Slash е бос деструктор. Сякаш. О, да. I must have heard us earlier. Look at that huge shield.
Got it.
I got this. I'll smash it to pieces. Окей. В този жанр, мали, ако не става какафония, значи има нещо неправилно. Low Boost Attack. Breaker Fist. Unleash a forceful blow told by Zephyr. Effective on armored enemies equipped with such protection as така shields, окей.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
First strike!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest.
My field! Eat this! Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Head dance in the
Wait,
That's my cue.
Sword Rain Alpha! Shut him down! Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through armor!
Reload!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Lightning
Revenge you!
Blow away!
Now!
I'm not
out of
still!
ammo! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Тотално никога не би ги мютнал.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Dungeon. So така ще го кажа, ако стане бъг и стане така, че се мютнат без да искат звуците и не съм я почнал на стрим, вероятно въобще няма да довърша, няма да им силите да довърша. It's locked. What the fuck, mate? What the fuck? Looks like the elevator won't budge. Damn it! Isn't there some way we can go up? Calm down, Low. We should thoroughly search this floor to see if there's any leads. I would have searched the floor, by the way, if you have not interrupted my search for a cutscene. She's right. For all we know, we might find a way to turn the elevator back on. Кефим се, човек, да. Аз започнах това разиграване с дисклеймър. В смисъл, започнах това разиграване с дисклеймър, че битите са яка какафония, като във всяко, нали, уважаващо себе си японско екшен RPG, и че хората или са супер фенове на това, или са супер антифенове. Няма средно положение почти никога. Почти никога, нали. This looks like some kind of wall. No getting past here, it seems. Probably meant to keep intruders like us out. Ganabelt definitely ain't making this easy. Guess we'll have to find another way around.
Got it.
Move out of the way. I can bust up open a wall like this, no problem. Just watch. Айде. Нагоре. Ooh. You look exhausted, Wall. You feeling okay? Yeah, nothing I can handle. Let's keep moving. Я си устарял. C'est possible. C'est possible.
It's on. Bring him down. Locked and loaded. Let's give it a whirl.
Flare tornado.
I need to punch that gun out of your hand. Engaging. I'm on a roll. Reload. First strike. Fire support. Support. Mission.
I'm not
Here, let me go.
lightning thrust.
Support.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Schluputs.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
Alexandrit.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renin's like?
Минаха.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm only getting started.
This one's hard on. Take my shield. Be still. Rising strike.
Take my revenge on you. It's in the sky. This one's mine.
Take this.
Keep up.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Glacial spear.
More where that came from.
You picked the wrong fight.
Freeze lancer.
Sword
Blow away.
Fair game. Prince of Iron Fist. Ако беше на японски, сигурно нямаше те дразни. На японски ще е вълшебно, направо. За жалост не може Battle Cry да са на японски, пък другото да е на такова. Това е едно нещо, което трябва да прогресират японските игри. Freedom of language choice. Има шанс. Не е да устарява, не казва огънчето. Окей, това е брутално.
Nicely done.
No backing down!
Here I am!
Feisty one, eh?
Rising, try this!
By the power!
Check down their defenses!
Now!
Remember!
Get astral energy!
Say no more!
Огън, че ти си един от малкото, човек.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Поздравявам те за което, между другото.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Knock him down! I'm Rising Falcon! Raining Slack!
Whoa!
Fire in the right alpha! Mission! Rising, try this!
Lightning orb! First aid! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Според зависи при мен. Аз съм доста според зависи. Зависи от поредицата, по принцип. Най-вече като се замисля. Дизгая винаги на английски. То дублажа това е, че няма как да го чуеш преди да го чуеш.
Hey!
Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with the silver swords. I take it you are on that side too, yeah? I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them. Is there anything I can do to help? You're looking for a way to activate the elevator. Sorry, can't say I've heard anything about that. I don't know if it will help, but let me tell you about the office you'll find directly across from the entrance. From what I know, there's supposed to be a device attached to a desk that will open the door to the block on the other end of the compound.
Yes!
The collection room here is probably locked, unfortunately. But there should be still a spare key you can use somewhere in this block. Hopefully, it will help to get that elevator online again somehow. Ой. Като цяло зависи от поредицата. Tales е една от малкото поредици, които нямам никакво предпочитание дали да е английски или японски. Повечето, че японския ме кефи повече. Ти визираш... Кое визираш? Dragon's Dogma? I don't give a...
Little help!
I can carve through walls!
Barely getting started!
Rising Falcon!
In here!
Eat this! No shield can stand up to these fists!
For my lord!
More within it! Flame! Reload! Asteroid! Raging cascades! Seal!
We're not finished! No escape!
Away! Searing turret!
Raining slash!
Lightning! Astral energy!
Say no more!
First strike!
Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
I'm not done! Be still!
Blow away!
Mirage! Dazzle!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Seems about right to me.
Аз пък явно съм един от малкото хора, които нямат особено мнение по въпроса. В смисъл, че... най-бързият и лесен начин, който мога да достигне до мен анимето, е той. Що се касае до игрите, стрим 100% бих избрал език, който ми спестява четенето. Ако има такъв. Въпросът е дали те дразни или не. Едно от малкото наистина негативни неща за мен на дублирани неща са това, че хората са правили анимациите с някаква форма на интенция. И когато анимациите на... След малко.
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
I'll smash you! Into the shadows!
Когато анимациите на устата рязко не съвпадат с звука, това е малко проблемно. Но това е единственият ми проблем. Така по-осезаем. Определено английските дублажи не винаги...
Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
По принцип, това, което съм забелязал е, че много от английските дублажи са ми много ниско енергични. И това не ме кефи, честно казано. Но истината е, че има много хора сякаш, които имат проблем с това, че анимето, което е по принцип японско, анимето, което е японско, все едно те не могат да го свържат с английски, има някакъв разрив за тях. При мен го няма това нещо. Аз нямам този предразсъдък в това отношение. Както реално един от хората, които ги подоведе, реално изрази още на първата стъпка, дето се вика. Принцъв Ратмали, Пристав Ратмали, как беше?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Не е въпрос на разрив, Амина. Тук съм съгласен. Това е нещо, което аз изказах, че много от дублажите не са на ниво. И според мен това не е проблем на това, че са правени бързо. В повечето случаи. Не искам да ставам расист, но според мен като цяло западните дублажи според мен имат с една идея по-сериозен тон, който не винаги пасва. Поне според мен. Нямаше смисъл да го тагваш, благодарение, че Пристав Ратмали, да. Нямаше смисъл да го тагваш, особено като ползва някакви мултичатове. Се чуди, що го... викаме. Зависи от хората, които го дублират. Аз говоря за масата, по-скоро. Не е винаги, със сигурност.
Be my guest.
Rising, try this.
Shattering pieces. Raging cascade.
Raining slash.
Now.
Rinwell.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Съгласен, Мали.
Our work is done here.
Точно това е моят проблем.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Аз съм яко фен на преиграването и много ми липсва, когато го няма. Най-вече английските дублажи ми идват прекалено сериозни за вкуса. По много неприятен начин.
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop
I think that's a boss fight. It's locked. И смея да го твърдя така с убеденост, че проблема не е това, че нещо е дублирано генерално, а че проблема ми е с английския. Защото има някои любими мои анимации.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Excited.
Be still!
It's over!
First strike! Rising! You're done! Infernal turret! I'm not done! I owe you one.
Секунда.
Shatter any steel!
Here I go! Thunderblade!
Rising! Infernal! They got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's all yours!
Hey, that...
Here I
What a
come!
healing arm!
Not a chance!
Lightning orb!
Rising Phoenix!
Thunderblade!
Eat this! Raining slash!
Gravitas field!
I'm on it!
Better!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Има
A
някои
hard-won victory.
любими мои
Should this really be here?
анимации, които са оригинално на английски, които често казвам дублирани на друг език. Съм ги гледал и ме кефят повече. Проблема ми е уникално с английското звучение, според мен. Масово са нискоенергийни. И това е нещо, което малко ме е дразнило във времето.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this! You're mine! It's you! You're finished!
Bullseye! Raging
Blow
cascade!
away!
There! Sleep
Good! My turn! Sword Rain Alpha!
Естествено, да.
It's over!
More with that!
You're on!
Do it!
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
It's over! Curse strike! I'm not done!
Въобще дори няма да си направя устата, че няма.
I'm all stepped up!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blow away! Here I come!
Do it! In the wind!
Long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Пълно е с изключения.
Our work is done here.
Yu-Gi-Oh на немски е по-яко от Yu-Gi-Oh на английски. Никога не съм го гледал на немски.
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Никога не съм го гледал на немски. Което може би е пропуск. Съдейки по това, което казваш. Така. Немски е високоенергичен език. Вярно. Между другото, японски е високоенергичен език. И може би затова ме кефят много повече как стои енергията. За жалост, грам представа си нямам от немски.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
И ако седна да гледам Yu-Gi-Oh на немски, ще е само за новалти фактора. А на днешно време нямам чак толкова време за новалти работи.
Gotta break through!
For my love!
Lightning Sword! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
I'll be saving
You're
this
mine!
one! Lightning
Take
orb!
this!
Searing
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
First aid!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one!
I can carve through armor!
Confiscated!
My
Glacial
seal!
Pierce evil!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Lightning
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We managed to pull through.
Харесва ми, че е лесен за четене. В смисъл, че е праволинейен за четене. Така дори да не го разбираш, можеш да четеш някакви работи и да се правиш, че разбираш. Естествено не с добро произношение, но все пак.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lightning! Wind astral energy! Raging lightning! Graviton sphere!
Rising! Infernal current!
That's much
Take
better.
this!
Here, let me
We're
go!
not finished!
First
Take this!
by the power of water!
Eat this! Raining slap!
Lightning condemns!
Try harder!
Cover the caster!
That's much better.
By the power of water!
Raining slap!
Talon Storm!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! I'm practically unstoppable.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Част от същите падежи. Crap, these elevators stuck too. I'm sure if we look around this floor, we'll find a key or something that can help. That can help. Пардон, малко го престарах това изречение. Така... Там са 6 май или нещо такова.
No backing down! Bring him down! Eat this!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising!
No escape!
Your wings won't save you from me! Here, let me help.
Now I'm real mad!
If it's in the
Got
sky,
flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sovereign Alpha! All yours!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Pull back! It's the current!
Mission!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
We can. We actually can make new weapons with this.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Salty one, eh? My shield? Take this!
Stand in the way! Reload! Here! Let me help! More for the sword!
Как ми се наниза? Това беше много добро. Това беше прекалено добро. Това беше прекалено добро. Атака преди втората атака, додж и след това критикал. Просто... прекалено добро. Нямам критика към себе си. Всъщност, God Gamer. Така.
Little help!
This one's mine!
I'm on it! Here I come! I'll run you through! Double demon fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Now I've seen everything! Here's Lancer!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light acid!
We're not finished!
I'll end you!
Blow away! It's Sword Rain Alpha! Watch it! No escape! Great! Next!
Lightning Orb!
Seems about right to me.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Бро ли му казва, бе? Кажете, ако совичката попне някъде. Търсим совичка все още. Искрено казано, много ме дразнят. Ще кажа JRPG-та, но всъщност всякакви RPG-та, в които предметите са безинтересни. Разбирайте, всеки предмет е малко по-силна версия на предишния.
Armor won't save you!
Spike shield!
Strike! First strike!
Fire support!
You through!
Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art!
Support! Mission!
See, not in your dreams!
Storm! Take this!
Blow away!
This one's mine! Natural energy!
Eat this!
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Blow
blade!
away!
Any injuries?
Okay.
Little help! Where are you
Got
going?
you now!
Ignite!
Fall back!
Here I go!
Blow away! Release!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Fire support!
Watch it!
Fire
Baby,
support!
recover!
Fall back!
Here's a healing art! Where that came from!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Нещо ново.
Eat this!
Lightning!
Here's
a raging cascade! Friend!
Down! Mission!
Armor won't save
You
you!
won't make a fool of
I owe you
me!
one.
Eat this!
Lightning orb! Here! Lightning condemned! First
I
aid!
really owe you one. I'm on it!
Demon flame! Raging cascade! Hear me!
This should do it.
Burning!
Come on.
Glacial spear!
It's over.
Here's evil! Here goes! Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Blow away!
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Sword Rain Alpha!
There! Help!
Rain slash!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
By the
It's
power
over.
of water!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind!
Blow away!
Seal.
Come try harder!
That freaking does it!
No chance!
Let me help!
Eat
That on my watch!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You're finished! Ignite!
Ready and
Lightning
ready!
condemned! Lightning Lightning!
Be still!
Thunderblade! Too much to
Rising,
handle!
try this!
Steering
Infernal
flame!
torrent!
Gale Force! I'm already condemned! Mega Ray!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Okay.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Така. Elevator
You
control
think the
panel.
elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Руга.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Като цяло съм доволен от Tales of Arise до момента. Определено съм доволен. Вече съм може би на една четвърт.
The rebels! Like you!
No escape! Lunar Rondo! Fire! Rising! Try this! Infernal torrent!
Here's evil!
It's over!
Freeze
You're
Lantern!
mine! It's over!
Thunderblade! Here, let me help.
Wow.
Release! You're mine! Start up!
I'm only getting started.
Rising! Try this!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
This one's all mine! Shut him down!
Lightning stockpile!
Bang blast! Sword Lane Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Raining
Here's
slash!
evil!
Be still!
Freeze Lantern! Lightning orb!
Burn it!
Here's a healing arc! Thunderblade! Caster!
Raining slash!
There!
Take this!
I'm all stuffed up!
Be still!
Go again.
Rising Phoenix!
Power of water!
Take this!
One more! This one's mine!
Head blast! It's
One
over!
last one!
Now you see what I can
Raging
do.
Cascade! Confiscated! Lightning!
I'm not done!
Downfall!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here! Flaming Fury!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Blew away!
Lightning
You're
Condenser!
mine!
Thunderblade!
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Lightning Condenser!
Raining slash!
Thunderblade!
I'm on it!
Mega Ray!
Come try harder! It's on! Solid Storm! Rising... Infernal torrent!
Here's a healing arc!
Strike!
Lightning again! Thunderblade!
Rising Phoenix!
Glacial
You're finished!
Spear! Here's
Time
evil!
to let it rip!
Lost my focus.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Freeze
Ignite!
Lantern!
Raining
Energy!
slash!
Mega
Blast!
Ray!
Raining
By the
slash!
power of water!
Blew away!
Изтървах комбото.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Ridwell!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Very nice.
A hard-won victory.
Много добре върви до момента.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a run-in weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
The mysterious power of full healing преди боса. Наративно издържан момент. Няма спор. Нека го направим! Нека го направим!
Cannibals!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination.
I mean...
In each and every realm, the story is the same.
We actually did.
Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be...
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyrus, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
Hello, meatballs.
You'll pay for what you
did
to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Downfall!
I'm on it!
In the sky,
you!
mine! I'm all stuck to them!
I'm on it! That's enough! Everyone does it!
Be still!
Gemini Aqua!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Infernal
None of the
Torrent!
healing arts!
Get lost!
Dance in the wind! Poseidon! Dance in the wind! This one's mine!
Strike!
Watch it!
I'll be soon!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Graviton field!
Fuck.
Parries my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down. Eat this!
Here I
I'll
come!
run you through!
Lightning thrust!
I think not.
Cannibals!
The barrier's been broken!
Eat this!
First aid! Everyone, focus your attack! Cascade!
Sword
Pay
Rain
for
Alpha!
what you did!
Dance in the
Burning
wind!
Slash!
Air
Throw
I'll
away!
finish you here and now!
Take this! Take this!
Away!
You'll pay!
Reload! There!
Blink and you'll miss
Eat
it!
this!
Get lost!
Here, have the help!
I owe you one!
Oh, my focus!
I'll strike!
Here we go again!
Be still!
And where are you going?
Here we go again!
Take down!
Insolent fool!
Rain! Try harder!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Take it!
Here goes! Raging flame confiscated! Reload!
That freaking does
Raging
it!
cascade!
Take
It's
it!
in the sky and
Strike!
I never miss! Dance in the wind!
You're
Blink
finished!
and you'll
Sleep
miss
now.
it! Throw away!
One more!
Get lost!
Lightning!
3 удара.
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one!
Rat!
Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing art!
Escape!
I'll run you through! Now you've done it! Now you see what I can do!
Obstinate vermin! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade!
Sword Alpha!
In here!
Lightning Slash!
Now you've done it!
More for the stockpile!
It's over!
I'll slice you in two!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Astral art?
That's it now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We were just getting started!
No escape!
Това е край на фазата.
Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Here I come!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee,
You're finished! Here and now!
I, who commands all the astral plane,
where are you going?
Dazzle!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Confiscated!
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing, who stands bathed in heavenly light,
Lightning!
whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Come forth, divine lightning! You're mine!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
I can't feel anything.
Insignificant. And worm, now return to dust.
Glacial spear. If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
Нямам как да го съборим.
What he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Dance in the wind. Kick again. Here's a healing art.
And where are you going?
Rising, try this!
Steel and and you'll miss your finish!
Anything Steering seal.
You're mine!
I can carve through armor.
We were just getting started.
More without.
You picked the wrong fight!
We were just getting started.
Dreams.
Watch this! Be still! Relax!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
A new lease on life.
We'll make
Not
much
on
of
my
you.
watch.
Where are you going?
That freaking does it!
I'm sorry.
Here, let me help.
You?
I'm gonna pay for that!
Take this!
Cover.
Dazzle!
Spread.
Now you've done it good again. Blink and you'll miss it. Get lost.
Mega ray.
Try harder!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
Here goes.
Dazzle!
I really
Glacial
Sword
spear.
Ray
Here's
Alpha!
evil.
Taste my steel.
I'm on it!
Here's a healing art.
I'll be saving the
You'll
day.
be rust on my blade.
With astral energy, more that flame of fury. Raging cascade.
Try this!
I'll be saving Blizzard.
Я да си върна малко.
I will make much of you.
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
More for the stockpile.
Rising,
bring you
take
back
it!
from death to
Steel,
Wind
try
astral
harder!
energy.
Now!
More with that
You're
kick.
mine! It's on!
Raging
I'm not done!
cascade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Това беше грешка пак.
Sleep now.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Stockpile.
Лоу, няма ли да му се включи?
More with
You're mine!
lightning condemned.
Now!
Lancer.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
I'm not done!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Here's a healing art.
And where are you
Not on
going?
my watch.
I owe you one!
Shattering up pieces!
Light astral
Attack
energy.
us!
And again.
Get
More
lost.
with that mega ray.
I'm on it!
Lightning
That freaking does it!
Air thrust. By the power of water.
Through. It's over.
Очаква го.
Healing art. First aid. Lightning condemned.
Blink and you'll
Be
miss it.
still!
Healing flame of fury.
Get lost.
Strike.
Glacial
Try
spear.
harder!
Pierce
Now!
evil.
Take this!
I'm on it!
No escape!
Freeze Lancer.
Gale force.
Here,
The blazing sword will be mine. Now you've done it.
Hear me.
You're mine!
Fury.
You're fit! Try harder! Now!
Glacial
Here I
spear. Pierce evil.
No
Blink
escape!
and you'll miss
Freeze
it.
Try harder! My turn! Get
Here's a healing art.
Лошо.
Art failed.
I really owe you one.
Is this it?
Not on my watch. Hear me. Flame of
I owe you one.
Burning
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil.
I'm on it!
Freeze
Now you've done it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blink! One more of this and I'll burn out!
Get lost. Thunderblade. Magna Ray.
Shattering up pieces!
You're mine!
Drink deep the despair!
First
I
aid.
really owe you one.
Take this!
Eat this!
Lightning Thrust!
Heal.
Run you
Still
through!
going?
I'll finish him first!
Here, let me help.
Whilst the depths of despair can...
Забравил съм.
This should do it!
Who commands all the astral plane,
Pierce evil.
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Trident!
Watch this! Who stands bathed in heavenly light,
Raging cascades.
whilst thou
You picked
cowers
the
before
wrong
the
fight.
gates of hell.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help.
It's over!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Raging cascades.
The end is imminent!
Да не оцелем.
Indignation!
All good. I've let you all down.
Оцеляхме.
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
Not in your dreams.
You're finished!
Айде.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Бах ти битката. Битките в тази игра.
Have you learned your lesson?
No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die!
Та китара, човек.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects
Will actually live a good life. Come on, dude.
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xian?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
So парето само се увеличава, не се намалява.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Не го зная. Това ми е някакво смътно познато, ама не го зная.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menencia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? You? It's not as heavy as it looks.
Wouldn't you travel in that thing?
Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Хора, вие базикате ли се? 4 е повече от 3. 3 е повече от 2. 2 е тъпо така и така.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest.
Нямам идея дали трябва да ми говори
It's
нещо.
only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Някакви лоу работи, предполагам.
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
Всъщност там шаманите май...
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
You befriended Woe, Master Core of Light.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Mennick Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Might I say, he has a knack for breaking the law? Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring my mommy with me. I love that. I can't wait to see you too. Hey, you're that woman who... Huh, have we met somewhere? Sorry, no, just thinking about...
Yeah!
Hey, you're that guy who helped liberate Calaglia? That was impressive stuff what you did. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here, maybe even lynch me. Wouldn't blame them after everything I done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you are still alive. Hey. And as long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now? Just, not just my parents? Easy for you to say, you're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'll do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So, what is it you're going to do now instead? We are going to liberate Dana, so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting to hear. There's no way anyone will ever forgive a dirty traitor like me, but I have to do something. I guess I'll take your advice and see what I can do to make up for my past. Ale. Ale, ale, ale. Amen. Amen. Sisluden. Side quest.
We finally made it.
Right.
Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks again for all your help earlier.
Well?
Don't mention it. How's the rebuilding process coming along? Pardon. I won't pretend it's going perfectly, but we are getting by alright. Right now, we are in the middle of trying to get all the folks who were held by the Snake Eyes back home. The problem, as always, is the Zugos. They make it hard to go most anywhere. If we could clear out just a small handful more of them, I think we could manage. But how? Hey, Alphen, you think we can take time out to lend these guys a hand? With the Zugos, you mean? Не знам какво ми става, вече не мога чета. I don't expect it to make things even between me and them, but I still wanna do something to help. We'll handle it. Sure, sounds like a job that's right up our alley. Let's help them out, Lo. Where do you want us to go, Bregan?
Right.
Glad to have you on board. I need you to head for the Neviro snow plains. If you can clear some Zugos out there, you'll be doing us a solid. The sooner the area is safe to traverse, the sooner we can get people home. Thanks, you two. Killing the snow plane hurts. Така. Навира Snowplains е едното, Сислуден е другото, Месия, Узебек. Айде да видим сега този човек дали успя да се преоблече. На този етап вече ако пичагата не е успяла да се преоблече, ще ми стане лошо. Пичага, could you please find some clothes?
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Майна! Alright, I know what I want now. To just go out and find it. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Pause body. Има нещо такова, да. Не мога му се отрече. Не е от най-бързите.
Our destination. I hate camping out. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Сега гледай зуглетата.
No backing down!
You're mine!
Sword
away!
Reload!
Blow away!
Air thrust! Light surrounding us! Dance in the wind!
Glacial Seal!
Pierce evil!
Rising
I'll be saving this blaze lancer!
Infernal turret!
Lightning
Sword rain alpha!
I'll run you
Glacial Seal! Pierce evil! Do it!
Strike! Right, here goes! Sword
Anything
rain
in
alpha!
armor is all
Here
mine!
comes
Raining slap!
Lightning condemned!
It's over!
I'll smash you!
Thunder
First
blade!
strike!
Blow away!
Reload! Nah, first strike!
Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Hit!
No escape!
Annihilation.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
This one's mine!
No escape!
Go
Start up!
Dance in the wind!
Come and face me!
Burning!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
I'm on! No
Freeze
escape!
laser!
Talon storm!
This'll come in
Raining
handy!
slap!
Do it!
This one's all
Blow
you!
away!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Мисля, че набихме зугленцата. Сислуден.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
How are things going with those Zoogles out in the Nevira Snowplains? Making progress?
Right!
Better than that, we got rid of them all for you. The area should be safe for a while. Damn, nice job! That should make it a lot easier for folks to return to their homes. Much appreciated. Do you really think things are going to be okay for those people once they're back? I mean, Think about it. Anybody who got arrested has to realize someone reported them. We've made it clear that the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden. Damn. You can't really expect people to just... I know a rule isn't going to be enough. Trust me, I'm not naive. But we all have to face each other and confront our past as best as we can before we move on.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can't pretend like nothing ever happened. Killing the snowplane hurts. We killed them real good.
I feel like somebody's
Още един quest.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Bragan, is there anything else I can do to help around here? You bet. Could I ask you to go around and survey some folks? What kind of survey? We need to gather a lot of different opinions about how to make this town a better place to live. But I guess because of the constant surveillance, we were all under people, people have yet to find their voices. So to figure out what's the people's mind, you think going to them and asking them straight up is your best bet? Exactly. Can I count on you? Sure, I'll pitch it.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I can handle that. I'm used to going around and talking to people. You don't mind, do you, Alphen?
Alright.
By all means, let's get straight to work. Great, thank you too. Then for starters, let's have you ask a handful of people around town and see how that goes. Нека да отидем да разпитаме хората.
We've reached our destination.
Някъде около половин час още ще стримвам, по принцип. Това ми е плана.
Yeah!
Well, if you're out gathering opinions from townspeople, I got something for you to pass on to them silver swords. Tell them to let us merchants start trading freely already. The bright eyes are gone, so I don't see why the hold-up is... I mean, between you and me, our neighboring realm, Calaglia, they say that got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we are over here freezing our butts off, waiting for things to open up again, they could already be well underway developing their trade. Make sure you tell them all that. I don't want us getting left behind by the competition. Fountain Plaza.
We finally made it.
Oh, главният герой от SMT Devil Survivor 2. What would I change about Sicilin, you ask? Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. The execution platform is in the central plaza. You should really prioritize getting rid of that. Every time I come across that thing, I can feel myself tense up. You understand why, right? Just looking at it puts me on edge. Devil Survivor 2. Има една игра, тактическо RPG, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2. главният герой, в която изключително много прилича на този пичага. The Bright One или как беше? The Shining One, The Shining
We've reached our
One.
destination.
Тя е една подпоредица на Shin Megami Tensei. Даже имаше и аниме за него, това не съм го знаел. The Shining One. Всъщност виждал съм кадри от анимето. Просто мислиш, че от играта някъде. You are asking people what they want out Sisselden? And it can be anything at all? Well, in that case, there's that whole underground prison system beneath Ganabelt's old manor, remember? I was locked up in there. I don't care what you do to get rid of it. Bury it, blow it up, whatever. Just make sure that place can never be used as a prison again. Човек, нямаш си представа колко SMT-те има.
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
На всичкото отгоре си нямаш представа колко много Megami Tensei има. В смисъл, дори не става просто. Shin Megami Tensei е един вид основната поредица в Megaten вселената. Брутално много са. В смисъл, Atlus по някаква неведома за мен причина, за техните си фенове Atlus имат някакси реномето на някакъв все едно едва ли не инди девелопър, такъв good guys Atlus, мисъл passionate, not earning any money guys Atlus. Е супер смешно, смисъл. Поне за част от хората, техните фенове. Отивам да си газирам една водичка и идвам. 10 секунди буквално ми трябват. Излъгах, една минута. Окей. Завръщане. Хайде още малко диалог и да си наквася гърлото. Не е лоша поредица. Сега играя Shin Megami Tensei 4 и съм до средата и всъщност генерално имам много смесени чувства за тях, но честно казвам, четворката ще ми стане със сигурност любимата Megaten игра.
I see.
I see. So people want the execution platform gone. I definitely can't blame them for that.
Alright.
The merchants got a good point too. We should definitely prioritize that as well. The problem is what to do about the underground prison complex. Believe me when I say I want that place sealed off as much as anyone, but there's lingering a resident. They are making things difficult. Are you talking about Zugo? Yep. It's locked up inside a cell, at least, but everybody's too afraid to go inside the prison with it around.
Got it.
So, if we get rid of it, then the problem is solved, right? You'd do that for us? I feel bad as always asking you folks for so many tough favors. Blah, blah, blah. Обърках се тук направо. Here are the keys to the cell. That thing is big and nasty, though, even by Zugo standards, so watch yourselves in there. Бах, ти обърках ми се приказката. Окей. Defeat the Zugos inside the prison. Секунда за водичка. What do you guys want? Did you come here to take me away? No, we are here to shut down and see you off this prison complex once and for all. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? Are you telling me you are here because you want to be?
Huh?
You were a snitch, weren't you? Whoa! I can tell just from the way this guy is acting. You're afraid of someone you ratted on getting payback, so you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you?
That ain't funny.
I only turned them in before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I?
Huh?
We were all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to an understanding. Hell no. I can't just hand myself to them on a plate. They would kill me as soon as spit on me. What are you going to do then? You can't hide forever. If I can't stay here, I'll find another place to hide, like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Sisloden. Because no village will take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there's no way I could survive.
Hey!
So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear in the underground? What kind of way to live is that?
What'd you say?
Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about how a scumbag like me lives my life? You know, I'm not sure why, but I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it. You make it sound so damn easy. Well, it ain't. You remind me of that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. I remember him urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they had time. I wouldn't be in that mess if I could. Ask yourself, what is it you couldn't bear to lose, he said. Then hold on to it and never let go. Damn it.
That ain't funny.
Why would you have to go and sound like that rebel? Now I'll have to get my sorry ass moving again. Then you... If I go meet the person I snitched on and apologize, you really think I can start over?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're really sincere about it. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time.
This looks like the cell. Once we open it, we are in for a fight. Are we ready? Back off.
And I think they'll get there eventually.
Битка. Да не успея да се справя. Може би след тази битка и този квест. Alright, there's our target. Let's us get to work. 21 левел, Майко. Майко.
I have a bad feeling about this.
One more! No escape! Be still!
connected! Two heads! That's not even fair! Here, let me help.
Take it! Don't worry!
Dance in the wind!
Ready, flash!
Air thrust!
Mega
ray! Power of water!
Eat this!
Raging
Here's a healing
Sword
Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Blow away!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
You'll pay for that! Be still!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Rising Falcon!
If it's in the sky,
Infernal
dance
Terrain!
in the wind!
Glacial
Sphere! Piercing, I never miss! Gale Force! Up and out! Let's go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade! Watch and wait!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
Rising Falcon!
Dance in the wind!
Infernal
Air
Torrent!
thrust! Lunar blast!
Blow away!
Light dance and art expert coming through!
Here I come!
Power of water! Magna ray! Annihilation!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! You're done! Raining Slash!
And again!
Blow away!
Gemini hot one!
Take
that! Dance in the wind!
No escape! I'm on it!
Seal!
You're done! Thrust!
Get on in there with the others!
Deba.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Seal! Freeze Lancer! Get on in
Raining
there with the
Slash!
others!
Blow away!
There you go! Time!
It's over! Be still!
Lightning orb!
I'm on
Raging
Rising
Cascade!
Storm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
you!
Here's a healing arc!
It's on!
First aid! Lightning condemned!
I'm on a roll!
Take
Take
it!
it!
Flame of fury!
Lightning Thrust!
Burning
Rising
Glacial
Strike!
Spear.
Here's a healing arc!
Here I
Lightning
come!
orb! First
I'm on it!
aid!
Okay,
Lightning
Here I go!
condemned!
Burn! Talon Storm!
Thunderblade! Lightning!
Blow away!
Do it!
Raining Smoke!
За втори път ме хвана там.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light
Blow
astral!
away, Alpha!
Here's down! Flame! Don't mind if I do!
Blow away!
Mega
First
ray!
it's over!
Blow
away!
Dance in the wind! They're not
Dazzle!
playing around!
Here I come! Watch this!
Get on in there with the others! Reload! First aid!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, idea.
Nope, that'd be silly.
It's over!
In here! Freeze Lancer!
Hold me! Nothing back!
More pay for the stockpile!
Here, let
Here
me
I
help.
come!
Eat this!
It's weakened.
Now it's coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! First strike!
Light
Take this!
energy! Magna ray!
Eat this! It's over!
Gemini
Try
orb!
harder! Here I
Here,
come!
let me help.
Be
If it's in the
still!
sky, it's
I
mine.
really owe you one.
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
Glacial Spear. Here.
Sable! Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
Freeze Lancer!
Air strike! Rising strike! Infernal Torrent!
Take this!
First
Blinding
aid!
carve through armor!
Wind
Sword Rain
energy!
Alpha! Coming
Raging
in!
Cascade!
Take
Fury
this!
Blast! Strike!
Glacial
Dance
Spear.
in the wind!
Here,
Freeze
You're almost there!
Or close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
You're mine!
They're not playing
You'll get
around!
it.
Let me help! First aid!
really owe you one.
Not now, not
Glacial
ever!
Spear.
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge! Thunderblade! Here's a healing arc!
First strike! Can't end here!
Shit.
Hey, that...
I'm on it! You're mine!
Back into the
Sword Rain Alpha! Lightning Thrust!
Talon Storm!
Rising! Try harder! Not a
That's like
chance!
it does it!
No escape!
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
I'm on it!
First aid!
I'll run you through!
Dazzle!
Raging Cascade! One more!
Rising!
Infernal
Torrent!
Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, Gemini
Blow
orb!
away.
Get you all tucked away!
Take this!
Down
It's
for
on!
Raging Cascade!
Here's a healing arc.
Not today!
In here!
Dazzle!
Get on in there with the
Rising
others!
Phoenix!
Go away!
Те първо почва да става шоу.
Wind
Take this!
Astral! More with
Blow
that!
away!
Anything in armor is all
Ready!
mine!
Raging Here's a healing arc! In here!
I owe you one.
Let's get you a Art Seal!
Here I come.
Not in your dreams!
Край.
The enemy is going all out! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Max CP плюс 10. A key to a hidden chamber. Това за къде беше?
I'm even stronger than before.
Зная за къде беше. Време е да отидем да го видим. Битките стават все по-голяма лудница. Не знам, трябва да изработя някакъв подход, който да е удачен и за вас. И честно казано, ако наистина много ви пречат, просто намалявайте звука по време на битка и... В крайна сметка аз обещавам, че няма да говоря особено важни работи по време на битка просто. Та няма да изпуснете важна част от разиграването или нещо такова. След това да не е някакъв таен дънжън. It isn't.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Lucky Bango. Между другото, съперника беше 4 лева над мене. 4 лева над мене, живи и здрави. Item drop rate up. Абсолютно трябва да си го позволя. Тази мелодия или имаш пред бойната тема? Често казвам, не мога да си представя как избухва в мегаловения, принципно. Не мога да си представя преход към мегаловения. Макар че аз не знам толкова добре мегаловения, често казвам. Weapons Type Forge 10. Flaming Edge Burst. Ой, това е задължително. По-добре му е да има една атака. Нека приключим този квест. Да приключим този квест и да мога приключа стрима.
We've reached our destination.
I see.
So there was an informant hiding out there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in this city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day. I think you are right that people have taken them to heart and started to change slowly but surely. We might still have to be cautious right now. It is a new era for this realm, and we are still in its infancy, but that change is real and it's taking place little by little. Yeah, I guess that what my dad said really saved that guy's soul in a sense. Maybe, but you pressing him is what made him remember in the first place. You deserve a lot of credit too, lol. Thanks, Alvin. Anyway, with that Zugo gone, we can now finally see you out of that prison. Thank you all again so much for making this whole thing possible. Яко Галд. И 310 SP.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after
Come on, dude.
Hey!
Bregan. Oh, it's you kids again. Judging from that look, Bregan, I'm guessing something else has got your goat. Is that obvious? One thing after another keeps popping up around here. Say, do you guys know about Uvan Grotto?
Well...
That's the cave system connecting Calagria and Cislodia, right? Right. Well, the merchants in Cisloden want to use it to travel back and forth. To start trading with Calagria? I'm guessing they must be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, there's plenty of Zugos inside there. I'm not sure they've thought this one through.
Right.
Well, run-of-the-mill Zugos are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there's a giant one causing all kinds of hell. I'm trying to put together a hunting party, but the merchants are getting impatient and planning on going it alone. Аз не го любих този Zugo. Wait a second, I think we already got rid of that big Zugo when we traveled through there before. Really? I knew I could count on you kids to get the job done. I'll have to tell the merchants right away.
Alright!
I've got to send one of our dispatches out to Calagria as well. Things are about to get even more hectic around here. Лол. Директно изпълнен квеста. Ай, сега ако има още един квест, то пичага вече ми стане лошо. Окей. Най-после. Мога да се чупя. И да се приготвя да излизам. Да се приготвя да излизам към... На къде? Единият вариант е тука. Другия вариант е тука. А не, Невира Snowplains. Като цяло няма да е този път, естествено, ще е следващия, както казах.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Йъп. Стига ми за днес, надявам се да ви е било интересно, на мен определено ми беше. Почти 14 часа минаха от Tales of Arise. Задоволително върви играта до сега. Предполагам, че някъде около 1/3, 1/4 съм минал, защото аз минавам и страничните квестове, така че предполагам, че повече време ще ми отнеме от стандартните 40 няколко часа, които ги дава за Main Story.